Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. Well, I went to the Durham Rescue Mission Outlet again, and I'm really happy that I went. This is the second time in about 2 to 2.5 weeks that I went, and I'm really glad I went. I have to say they're hard goods. They still don't have a lot, but there were some things to be found. And the basket that I picked up, which I normally don't pick up, I'm really happy with. It needs a little bit of repair, but it's easy repair. This is going to look great up in the booth. It's the first thing I found, and it's going to be the first thing that I show to you. And then when I was finished there, on the way home, I went to the North Raleigh Ministries thrift store, picked up a few things there, and got something for Diesel that was, like a savior in money, let me tell you. So let me get started with the Durham Rescue Mission bins stuff first. And I don't think Lewis is even going to be in this video today. I don't see him anywhere around. Who knows though? Once he hears that I'm talking to you guys, and he does have a sense about that, he may show up. Anyhow, this is the basket that I picked up. It sets on the floor, and it's just amazing. As you can see, it's kind of like a two-tiered one. And I like, luckily, whoops, this piece just fell off the bottom. Although this little piece right here has to be glued back on, but the wrapping all around the feet is there. As you can see, it does need to be fixed up a bit. And some of these pieces here are falling out, and you could see that. It's just a little bit of pushing up and then putting them back into the holes that they have to go into. A little bit of wood glue and a nice stiff brush to clean off the dirt. I love this piece. It's going to be great for display until it sells. Very happy about that. The one piece of clothing that I found was this kind of cream tan colored suede vest. It needs a little bit of cleaning up, and I do have the small kit to do that. So I'll clean this up. This is a size medium, made in Mexico, it says. So I don't know how this is going to go. The one leather vest that I showed you a couple of videos back that I picked up at the bins is up in the booth and has not sold yet, but it's going to. I know it's going to because it has a really nice look about it. Then I picked this up. This is going to go in my stash for when I redo that family room once I get retired. It's not quite the color that I wanted, but I think it's a neutral enough that it's going to work. And the gray is actually not quite what I wanted either, but again, I think it will work. And if it doesn't work with me, it's something that I think my daughter can use because she does have grays in her apartment. The really nice thing about it is that it's lined with plastic. So you don't have to worry about, once you water your plant in here, of it leaking out and getting all over your furniture. So I did get that. What else did I, oh, this box is going to be great. Nice pastel pink quilted box. I do think it has some age to it, but this is going to be, whoops, a great piece for storing or displaying my vintage gloves in. Right now, what are they in now? I think they're in a wooden bowl up there. And actually the bowl does not do them any justice at all. But this, I think, has more of a dainty look to it, a dainty feel to it. So the gloves inside of this quilted box, now the top of course will be open, and I'll be able to put, gloves kind of cascading out of it. So this is, again, this is going to make a great display piece. And then Heidi, if you're watching, they had a whole bunch of vintage wrapping paper and some gift wrap bags. So this is for Heidi, I picked up because she's trying something new in her booths, where she's having a section for ephemera, for junk journaling and that sort of thing. And I picked up a whole bunch of vintage wrapping paper for you that maybe people would like these, to pick up these pieces to help them with their junk journaling. So I'm not, I won't delay on showing them, but I'll just show you the pieces that I did pick up. This reminds me of Hummels. And this is a little Holly Hobby here. This little gift wrap has the bow on it. And in here is, what is this? Is this wedding? Yeah, wedding. Because even if you're junk journaling, you may want to put some kind of wedding in there. I'm not sure. I don't junk journal. And this reminds me of Beatrix Potter. There's another piece and another one. This one I thought was really pretty, very springtimey. And there are a couple of pieces of that. And here's on that same theme, but with butterflies. And then that's similar, I think, but different. So those are for you, Heidi. Then I found these towel clips for keeping your towel on the back of your beach chair. However, that's not what I picked them up for. I got them to help hold, I still have to show you the shade garden where I'm at, but I picked these up to help hold that plastic tablecloth that I want to put over the seat cushion that I have on the swing out there, to just keep the rain off of it and the pine straw and all of that from falling down and getting bedded into the cushion. What else did I, now this is something that Heidi would pick up, not something that I would, but I thought I would give something like this a try. And it's I guess, I don't know, is it an ornament or just a decorative piece? But it's a very soft, squishy ball inside of there with all of this really pretty threading on it. Is that gonna, I'm not sure if that is really focusing very well for you. Some of the threads are metallic, if you can tell, and then it just cascades down into this. Now some of the cream colored threads are, oh, that is not, there we go, here he comes, are stained. And I think that has sort of an oriental motif to it. So this might have something to do with like an oriental decor or something. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll give that a try. Okay, he's sniffing. He's gonna figure out what he likes. And then you know me in the wooden blocks, found these little tiny ones. So those will go into a jar or a collection. Oh, he's sniffing around like crazy now. He's gonna find what he likes. This, all I'm gonna do is clean this up a little bit, but look at this colander. The bottom of it is so old and worn. It's almost like cardboard, like a thick cardboard. So I don't want to wash it. Plus I'm afraid it's going to take off some of the paint. So I just want to wipe it down a little bit. But I thought this was amazing. And the paint is on the outside. Whoop. There we go. Paint is on the outside too. But I thought that was just such a pretty colander. You picking your favorite, Lewis? So if you're new to the channel, I've started this new thing where this down here is Lewis and everybody loves Lewis. So I've started this new thing of Lewis likes, and he goes through and he sniffs out, figures out what his favorite thing is from my haul. And then at the end of the haul, I let y'all know what my favorite thing was. And then I ask you to leave in the comment section what your favorite item or items were from the haul. So I think he may have picked his. Then let's see. Oh no, that is from the thrift store. Okay, so we're going to put that over there. That's thrift store. Okay. And then I was super surprised. There was a small bin, like one of those shoe boxes, the plastic shoe boxes, full of beading to do, you know, jewelry craft and such. And no one had touched it. So I went through, whoops, and I found a whole bunch of these tiny little wooden spools of thread, and then some large, these are really large safety pins that I can use for tagging some of my items for the booth. Some artistic wire. I'm going to hold on to this. I just might need this sometime. You never know. Oh, what else is down here? Oh, these earrings, which I will put away to do one of the jeweled Christmas trees that I like to do. These are sparklers. Those are going to look so pretty on a tree. What else is in here? Oh, I just found one vintage button, although the back of it is off, but I could still put that into a button collection. And I think, oh, yeah, I think these are, I think these are vintage. Oh, this is also broken. Oh, darn, that one's broken. So if this had not been broken, I mean, it still goes like this, but, oh, that's a shame. I would have gone like that. It had been a double strand necklace. Oh, no, this one is not broken. That's good. So this is cool. That goes like that. Oh, that's like a choker. That's pretty cool. And then the clasp area there is really nice, I think. So that one is still good. What else is down in here? Oh, these huge buttons. Look at these. These are enormous. They were in there, and I think, yeah. Yep. Other than some more of the tiny little wooden spools of thread, that's it. So that's cool. Oh, it's a shame that this one is broken. I wonder if that could be replaced. Oh, that would be a bugger to replace. Anyway, I might be able to replace that. So that's what I found in that shoebox full of all the little stuff for jewelry making. So that is everything from the bins. Then from the North Raleigh Ministries, I found, this is a good price on this too. This was $2 for this hinge and all the glasses in for this hinged frame. Now, what I want to do, my sister used to do this a long, long time ago, and I've seen a lot of folks on YouTube do it, where they will take pictures of birds, butterflies, flowers, and take frames that are the same frame, and then they will cut out, like, say, the bird pictures, and they'll frame them, and then they'll group them all together. Well, do you know how hard it is to find a decent frame in threes? So this was the best that I could do. Now, the good thing is that these are wooden frames. So my plan is to take the hinged areas out and then, fill up where the holes are here. Fill those holes up, and then fill them up, sand them down very lightly, and then touch up the paint, and then put the pictures in. Now, another thought my sister had was I could leave them as they are and hang them on the wall like that and put the bird pictures in, or whatever pictures I find. I don't know that I like that idea as much as I like taking, oh, Lois just gave me a kiss. That doesn't happen very often. I think I like it for $2. I think I like the idea better of trying to take this off and filling in the holes, and then having the pictures staggered rather than in a row like this. So then that way, you know, I could have like 2 pictures up like that, and then the third one could be long ways, but I think you get the idea. So I found that. See, I don't want to go to Dollar Tree because I don't want to get really inexpensive, like cheap frames. So I'm going to have to keep, well, I'm first going to have to see how this goes over in the booth, if it's something that people would be interested in. And then if they are, well, question, do I have to do the frames have to be all the same? Or does the size have to be the same, but maybe the frames could be different? That's a thought. Then I also found this really cool flask. It's like a gold tone. Now he bit me. First he this cat. First he kisses me and then he bites me. But it's a love bite when it's one of those little nibbles like that. So this gold tone flask with the corduroy wrap, and I believe this might be leather. You are too funny, Louis. And then the flask itself inside is glass. I thought that was kind of cool. So this would be a really cool fall decor piece. I mean, yes, okay, I know that's your favorite. I know he's chosen his favorite. This would make a really, really cool fall decor piece on a bookshelf with a bunch of books in some really muted tones and maybe some dried flowers or something. I really like this piece. This is cool. Then for the booth, I found, because I've been using, I have been using hangers of my own to hang things, clothes, and I have some costumes up at the booth now too of my own, and now I'm running out of hangers. So I found these really nice looking hangers at North Raleigh Ministries rather. Now only 2 of them, you'll see, come on, I got 10 of them, have these little black things on where the clothes won't slip off. But I came up with a solution. In the hair section, I know they're going to have them at Walmart. I'm hoping they're going to have them at the Dollar Tree. But I have seen at one of those 2 places, Walmart will say, they have little teeny tiny elastic bands for the hair that I could double over and put on the ends of here for the hangers that don't have them. And then they'll blend into the hanger just like this does. And that hopefully will act just like these do and prevent the clothes from slipping off the hangers. We shall see. I was supposed to go to Walmart today and I just didn't want to go. Then for the family room, I'm going to put this away. This, I don't know what made me think this might have come from Target, but it doesn't say. Found this little planter. It just was $2. I liked the style on the bottom here. And I'm hoping that Barkeeper's Friend, you might be able to see, yeah, see there's a little bit of like black marks and stuff on it, but I'm hoping Barkeeper's Friend will take that off. As I do plan on having a lot of greenery in the family room to give it some, pops of life all around the room. So that's why I'm picking up planters. I probably at this point, unless there's something that just wows me, should just stop getting the planters until I'm into the room and see if I do need more, because you can always find those planters. Then the thing that when I picked it up, I was so excited at the time, and some of you will understand, is belly bands. My Diesel is not housebroken and he needs these, and they are not cheap at Walmart. So there's 36 for, this is an extra small, that's what he is. So I have no idea how many are left in here. This was $4. Then there was a brand new package, 36 of them for $6. I mean, this was a score. This was a real score. So $10 for, oh, I'm going to say there has to be at least 50 of them in here. Normally I pay almost $10 at Walmart for, I don't know how many of them are in that package, like 12 or 15. Score. So thinking about Diesel, a lot of you have been asking about how he is doing. So let me go and grab him so he can say a quick hello, and then I'll let you know what Lewis likes. I will be right back. We're back. And apparently Lewis does not like sharing the spotlight. So this is Diesel. For those of you that don't know him, I adopted him back in February. He is a, oh, he's bored. He's a Chihuahua, 14 years old. He has no teeth. Came from not the best of the situations where he was living. He was emaciated when I brought him home. If I can insert the clip here of what he was like when I first brought him home, I will show you, and you will be amazed at his transformation. And he is also almost he's blind, completely blind in one eye, and he's getting pretty bad in the other one too. So he's grown. Look at all the hair he has grown. He has one little spot. You can't see, it's tucked under my arm, but he has one little spot on his tail that will probably never grow the hair back. And he's a little chunky monkey. He's put on a lot of weight. He's doing really good. He eats, sometimes he only eats once a day now, but yeah, generally about once a day. I offer twice a day, but he doesn't always eat it. Sometimes he will share. He and Lewis share out of the same bowl. It's really cute. He is, I call him my Velcro dog because I have to carry him around in a pouch most of the time when I am home, because he is that much, has such separation anxiety. Even though I'm here, most of the time he's got to be right with me. But anyway, there he is. He's doing great. So thank you to those of you that were asking about him. There's my boys, my two boys. Lewis is still down here. So what was his like in this video? He liked and kept going back to the vintage paper that I picked up for Heidi. So this was Lewis's like, his favorite in this haul. My favorite in this haul, well, I'm not going to pick it up now, but it was that first basket that I showed you, that double-tiered basket that needs just a little bit of work on it. That's going to be my favorite from this haul. So don't forget, in the comment section down below, let us all know what your favorite find was from today's haul. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up, and make sure to be nice, Lewis. Make sure to share the video with others that you know enjoy thrift hauls. And if you're new to the channel and you do enjoy thrift hauls, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to the channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming thrift hauls. So thank you so much. I gotta watch this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. And until then, everyone, please take very, very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.